Live, and I'm here with
your girl Dara Renee from Descendants The Rise of Red and High School Musical, the series, and you are watching Puckette.
We're so excited to have you.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. I cannot wait to try all these sour candies. I've been preparing since I was 9. So.
Oh, you're well versed.
Oh yeah.
You're ready for this.
Well versed.
We're gonna see what you say at level 6 if
I'm
you're ready for if you've really been preparing.
I'm scared now.
Okay, so we have the Descendants The Rise of Red coming
Yes,
July 12th.
July 12th this week. Oh my gosh.
But you've been highly requested to be on Pucker Up.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
People
God.
wanted you. They wanted the tea.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna find out the tea.
Well, to an extent.
Are you ready for level 1?
Yeah.
We're gonna get right into it.
Okay. Oh goodness.
Okay. So.
Oh wait.
You've been preparing, remember?
Yeah.
So, you've been on Disney Channel, in movies, Grownish, Grey's Anatomy, campaigns with the NFL, Pantene. You've done it all.
Heck yeah.
So, but if someone were to make a show about your life, little reality show.
Little reality show.
What are the 3 main things that the cameras would show that people don't know about you?
Oh my goodness. The adventures that I go on, because sometimes I just do wild stuff. Like I'll just be like, let me just go roller skate down Ventura and just like see what I explore and see what I find. And the people I meet, I mean, I take so many like workout classes with like people that are 60 and over, and they're like my home girls. Shout out to Class Body Combat, I see y'all. And I just be knowing them. I love it. So they'll definitely see a lot of different cultures, different experiences, because I just be learning as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Girl, this is 1.
Yeah, don't worry, we only have 5 of them.
Okay.
Okay, so you're wild.
I'm wild. Yeah, I am adventurous.
Adventurous. Okay,
Yes.
that's a good word for it.
It is sweet now.
Yeah, so
It's good.
they get good afterwards.
Nice.
Okay, how was level 1?
Good. She was sour though.
At the
Didn't I?
beginning, she was sour. Yep, go ahead, spit it out.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so level 2 is a challenge.
Stop playing, girl.
So this is called Smack the Table.
Smack the table.
So you're gonna smack it if it applies,
Okay.
and then if you 3 smacks is eat another one.
Eat another one?
Yep. Okay.
Oh
ready?
God.
That one's somewhat mighty. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay. Smack the table if you're currently in a relationship.
Oh my God.
Okay. Sour?
Yeah, girl, it's sour.
A little bit?
It's a little bit. It's a little.
Did you listen to my question?
No, I didn't hear it, girl. What's the next one? What's the next one, girl?
Oh, okay. So we're not gonna answer. You're withdrawing.
I withdraw mine. Oh my God.
So we're not answering that one, and you didn't smack.
But let me tell you, there is people that are very sweet that I love so much.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Do with that what you will for all the people that are watching. Okay. Have you ever dated a co-star?
Oh no.
No smack.
No smack. I don't do that.
No.
No, we're too close.
Business, pleasure, separate.
Separate.
Yeah. But you are like you seem on social media like you guys are like best friends.
Yeah, we're best
Like,
friends.
best
Oh my
friends.
gosh, yeah, but I don't. Cause I'm a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I know how I am. I'm a Scorpio, and I couldn't do that to my co-star.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. No smack. You passed. Good.
No smack.
Okay. I have to because you didn't answer. Okay. Have a close friends list on Instagram.
No,
You
I don't have one.
Do you have a private story anywhere?
No.
So
I
what do you
wanted
do?
to make one. I tried to make what is it called, a Finsta?
Yeah.
I tried to make one called the Baddest Biscuit, but
Didn't work.
it didn't work. I never kept up with it because I don't even keep up with my own Instagram.
Yeah. We don't see much. Smack the table if you're in your feels more than you're not.
Yeah.
Big feels girl.
I'm a big feels girl. I love very hard,
Yeah.
but I'm
So
a
you're like a
Scorpio.
simp.
Yeah, I'm a simp.
For
But I'm a baddie though. I'm a baddie simp. Like
You're
you're
a
not gonna play
baddie
me.
simp.
Yeah, nah.
So you stand on business.
I stand on business.
You're not delusional when it comes to love. Oh.
She's a little delulu.
Side eye. Side eye.
She might be a little delulu right now. You know who you are.
Okay, so a good mix.
Yeah.
Now I just need that tea.
I know.
You're not
huh?
gonna give it away.
I can't give it away. I respect this person's privacy.
No, but we're piecing it together.
I mean,
Piecing it
listen.
together, you know.
Everybody my age, we're all love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We love.
Okay, last one. Smack the table if you wish you had a time machine, like in The Descendants The Rise.
Oh yeah. I wish I had a time machine.
Where would you go back to? One option.
One?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would probably go back to high school and like now that I know how to dress like good, like oh my gosh, I was rough in high school, but like now that I know how to look cute, ooh, I want to stunt.
Yeah.
I wish I could stunt on them.
Where did you go to school? High school in LA?
I did. I went to Champs Charter High School in Van Nuys.
Imagine not dressing in LA in high school.
Oh my! And the tea was everybody could dress. So
Right.
I was coming from Baltimore and like we had a totally different style, especially in that era when I went to high school. And I was also different. Like the people in Baltimore are very fashion, very fashionable. They know what they want. But me there, I was like still discovering who I was. And I loved emojis, so like I would walk in with a full emoji. I know.
I love the pictures.
Literally.
I need the pictures to insert
It was rough. I had like emoji hat, like the bucket hat with the 100 and everything. Yeah.
Not the 100.
I know.
I was picturing the smiley and like the faces.
That
like
was
you
in
had
there
the
too.
100.
Oh girl, that was in there too. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like delete all
I'm like,
actually all the
please
pictures
take
in
it
high
off.
school.
Anybody pictures, take it off. The only time I knew how to dress was senior year.
Yeah.
And that was
But
it.
with High School Musical, the musical,
Yeah.
did you like your fits in that?
I did for season 3 and 4.
Oh. You're like, what about 1 and 2? I was like, we're skipping a chapter. We're skipping a chapter.
Well, the thing was my outfit significantly changed in season 1 because I popped my knee out of place. So I had to wear a brace for half of the season.
So you're in pants.
So I couldn't even be like what
Show
I could have
legs.
been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to hide the brace. So I had on these big old joggers every episode.
That was comfy.
It was comfy. It was comfy. But
so kind of season 3 and 4 let you relive your high school.
Yes.
Because you had to, re-go
Exactly.
to high
You know what I
school,
mean? And
so.
season 2 was during the pandemic, so we couldn't even really and also monkeypox was season 2. It was a lot going on. Do you remember that?
Forgot about that one.
Oh, girl. They were like, you can't wear these clothes. We got to like, it was a lot. But I love my fashion designer, Maria.
Shout out,
Queen.
Maria. Okay. Level 3. Okay.
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
I was waiting for it to hit.
Oh.
So you're going to spill a secret about your girl, Kylie Cantrell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She can riff like crazy.
What does that mean?
Like riff like singing.
Okay.
I have met, but like her riffs are so intricate. Like she's able to do like an R&B riff, like a rock and roll riff. She knows so many different types, and I was like, period.
Slay queen.
Slay
Slay
queen.
queen.
Slay queen.
So she's musically gifted.
Very musically gifted. Very, very musically gifted. Mm-hmm.
Any other secrets that are maybe more tea?
I love her hair. Like,
She looks so good with that.
oh my goodness,
Not many
yes.
people can pull that off.
That's what I said. I love the pink, and it was red at first. It's gorgeous. I love that.
Okay.
I don't know. That's not tea, but
Would she have that hairstyle, you think, if she didn't
I feel.
Descendants?
I don't know. I'm glad she did. I think it's beautiful.
It looks really good on her.
Yeah.
Okay, next person. Ruby Rose Turner.
I love her. Yeah.
You did your press with her.
And Morgan.
And Morgan.
Very into fashion.
Okay.
Very good when it comes to fashion. And she does makeup really well. She does her own makeup.
She does her own?
Yeah.
Even for the... In the Descendants?
Not for the movie,
Oh.
but on her own, she's very good at makeup. Does her
No
own
makeup artist. For non-movie.
For the now, yeah.
That's pretty good.
She's really good at makeup.
Yeah.
Which is like so hard in this industry because most people have so many different makeup artists and things of that, which are so expensive nowadays. No shit.
No shame.
But she's really good, and I just found that out. So I was like, "Oh, you did your own makeup?" She was like, "Yeah."
Looks professionally done. So.
Yeah, her. It does.
Okay. Malia.
Oh,
Baker.
I love Malia. She's very smart.
Okay.
Like, oh my goodness, like she's in charge of, like she has been a part of so many different organizations like around the world that I'm like, oh wow, like literally very, very ahead of her time, like intelligence wise. When I first met her, I was like, oh, she's one of the homegirls. And then like I see her like reading these big old books and like doing, I'm like, oh, you're smart.
You're smart.
You're smart,
Like, you're
smart.
smart.
You're smart.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and she's beautiful and kind as well. So I was like, you're
Whole
getting triple threat. Yeah, I was like, oh, package.
Yeah. What were set days like for you?
It was so interesting. It was very different because like most of our times were different. We filmed at different times. So like I mostly filmed with like Joshua and Anthony and Mars and I'm sorry, girl.
You are good. Take your time.
I'm like, and Peter. And so most of the set, we're just like kind of learning how to do like all these different styles and stuff with CGI because my octopus legs.
Trust. We're getting there.
You know,
don't you even worry.
You know what I
mean? Don't you worry.
But yeah, it's so many different things that we do. So it was definitely more like we were working with VFX and we were working with makeup and hair because like in the movie, we have a very big makeup transition. And it's also like, I'm trying to say it without spoiling it. It's very
It's okay. Don't be shy.
Don't spoil it. Go ahead, spoil it. But we have an effect in our movie where like we change, like our makeup changes while moving.
Oh
so,
my God.
Yeah, it's like crazy. And so we had to figure that out as well. So set days, it was like so hard to like even take a break to be like, hey guys, because they were like, hey, especially because we're not minors. So they're like, Come on.
Sit down.
We got about 10 hours left, girl. Come on.
We're at hour 12. We have 10 more.
Yeah, come on.
So in Burbank?
No, we filmed in Atlanta. We filmed in Georgia. Yeah.
Okay, well, the Instagram bio says Burbank. So
who said that?
Someone's going to need to change that because you're in Atlanta.
We're all the way in Atlanta. But they also told us, don't tell nobody where you filming because it was supposed to be, it was between Atlanta, Spain, and Ireland. Yeah.
I would have been send me on the country.
I mean, listen, I was good with either three was totally cool with me, but they chose to go with Atlanta because I think it was closer to a lot of people and the crew could fly there easily. I had never been to Spain.
How long were you there? How many months?
We were there for 3 months, 4 months. 3 to 4 months.
You didn't leave either?
No, I decided not to leave because I was like, I had my hotel room and I just decided to design it as Uliana's layer. You know what I mean?
You have to get into character.
I was like, I have to get a character.
Yeah.
So I designed it as Uliana's layer. And so I was like, I'm so comfortable here. And like, that hotel room was bigger than my room. So
You're like, I want to move to Atlanta.
I was like, I stay here.
Yeah.
I like this space. In LA, oh my gosh, the budget, the rent here is crazy. So yeah, my place is real bigger when Disney was covering it.
Thank you, Disney.
Thank you, Mickey.
Mickey,
Big boss.
we love you.
We love you, Mickey.
Okay, Joshua Bassett.
Oh my gosh, let me think. He will write a song on set.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch them all.
No.
These musically gifted children. Why not?
No, literally. Imagine me being on set. I'm like, so everybody talented, like what?
Y'all are good at this. Okay.
And so all y'all are good at this. Okay. But yeah, we will be in the middle of a scene and he'll like hear like a pin drop or something like from across the room and it'll be like a little and he'll go in the corner and be like, and make a song to it. So I'm like, okay,
Right. Are you gonna go to his? Because he's going on tour, right?
Oh my gosh! I'll support. Yeah, I'll support. Can I get a free ticket?
Do you still talk to the High School Musical, the musical cast?
Yes, I do. I literally just had breakfast with Julia, Sophia, and oh my gosh, I also just had Sailor too. We all just hung out too. We had a little sleepover. We literally always do stuff.
That's so nice.
So it's really fun. I love it. We just celebrated Julia's movie Prom Pact on Hulu stream. With Tim Federle and Kimberly it was
very
amazing.
familiar.
Oh, you know.
Was that familiar?
Did she slay in that?
Yeah, she did.
I love it.
You Disney kids.
We
swear
are.
to God.
No, we
Everyone's
not.
connected.
We literally,
Everyone is friends.
if I told you, I know everybody.
Yeah.
I know everybody. And I was so surprised. I didn't realize that I knew everybody until like I went to an event of Disney. And I was like, hey. I was like,
I know all of you.
Oh, and Nickelodeon too.
Yeah. Has anybody from the Descendants or High School Musical, the musical, dated each other? And not the obvious one. But
no.
Have any of those co-stars dated each other? That was a highly requested question. So I had to ask.
You're so funny with the obvious ones. I was like, ooh. I completely forgot.
That's okay. Hard to forget that one, but okay. Don't know how you forgot that.
I know them as people, so I know them separately.
Yeah.
And literally, I love the whole cast of High School Musical and the whole cast of Descendants. I love them all. They're so beautiful.
It seems like the best people.
Oh, they're the best people, and they're so talented. Like, I've learned so much. I mean, I remember, like, I was in the car, and, like, I was playing Olivia my music, and she was like, oh, girl, you better get it, queen. And she played me her music, and I remember I heard Driver's License, and I was like, oh, that's a hit. Before it was out? And I was like, oh, that's a hit. And I heard Deja Vu, and I was like, Period. So she's beautiful.
No, like when it started, Driver's License started to blow up, did you, like, just your personal self, were like, oh, this will maybe change your life because of how it was going?
I mean, Olivia is just so talented. I already knew that she was going to be, like, a star in so many ways because she writes. Like, when I tell you, she'll, like, go in her room and she'll literally write, like, just off of like so fresh, you know what I mean? So pure. So I just knew, I didn't know what it was gonna be. I knew she was gonna be popping from All I Want. So I was like,
play that when
okay.
I'm in my field.
Literally, and you know what's so funny about that song? Okay. About that song, that got added on last minute during reshoots. That wasn't originally in it. And it was so interesting because at first, like, you know how Disney, they already have everything set up. And like right before we even shoot, like the song's already there. And Olivia wrote this song and they heard it and they're like, okay, like we don't know, like let's do it. Like we're trying to, I know because they had already had this list and they heard it and we all heard it. And it was like, how do you not
put that in?
I'm like, that's magic, you know what I mean? And everybody agreed. And they put it in and literally as soon as it released,
all I want is love that lasts.
So I knew anything after that was gonna be a hit. I was like,
yeah,
I love it. And I love that she loves rock. I was like, oh.
It's fine.
Okay. But yes, I love her instruments that she uses in her music. It's like it's so beautiful. I was like, period.
It's crazy to see that that whole era unfold for all of you guys, like during that and like everything blowing up.
It was amazing. I mean, literally like seeing like her create that magic and so much music that came out. I mean, it was beautiful. I loved her music.
Yeah. Do you go to any of her shows?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I went to the first one that she ever did, which was at the Greek Theater.
Imagine.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I loved. It was so much fun, and it was the first time I went in an audience because I don't think nobody really knows I am. But the first time,
right.
First time I went in the audience, they all were like, "Dara, Courtney." I was like,
"Me? You guys yelling for me?"
I said, "Who y'all telling me?" And so yeah, and then she killed it. So yeah, it was amazing.
So we're gonna get to know Uliana. Slay. Killed that.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question and you're gonna answer it.
Okay.
Not as her, but about her.
Got it. This don't even say that was nasty.
I told you it takes 5 seconds.
I'm like, oh.
Okay, how long did hair and makeup take total? You sat down in the chair, time you got up.
Ooh. I'm sorry. So it took a month to
Sat down, got up a month later.
It took a month. This is nasty.
That one's bad.
Mm-hmm. It took a month to understand like what would go on my face for like the war paint and my locks, like how do I do my stunts in it. It took a month to really just like understand how my face worked and also to resemble China's character Uma. So definitely took a long time. In the hair though, I had this amazing loctician, Miss Antoinette, and she was able to like make it as light as a feather, make my hair as light as a feather. And my makeup, I had a wonderful makeup artist. Yeah. He's such a king. You know who I'm talking about. I love you. We still gotta go to dinner.
We still gotta go to dinner.
We still gotta go to dinner. But he slayed my makeup, and he also did makeup for drag queens as well.
Right.
So like I was like, yes, thank you, Jesus, because I'm so extra. You know, shout out, because I'm extra, and so he was like so down for all my ideas. So he helped me, and also the department makeup head, she helped me as well. I love you too. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing.
Everyone's getting a shout out today.
Everyone's getting a shout out.
Everyone's getting a shout out.
Everyone's getting a shout out. And for the wardrobe too, because they built it on me. I know. They built it on me, and they're so when I tell you I had the kindest crew, like
thank God, because you're like spending a lot of time.
Oh, we're spending time, yeah, and I feel like, I mean, all of us spent so much time because they was like it had to be perfect because it also had to match the dolls, and Mattel had to approve it, and Disney had to. It was so many people who had to approve it because it's a Disney character as well. So in the chair, probably every morning, it probably took like 3 hours.
Jesus.
I know.
What did you do? Read, listen to music, talk?
Oh my gosh, I was gossiping with the hair and makeup crew.
You're a yapper.
I'm a
yapper. Yapper.
I am a yapper, literally. And because like my whole hair and makeup crew, with the exception of maybe like 2 or 3, were from New Orleans. So I was like, we were talking about food. We were talking about.
You had a lot to catch up about. Every morning.
Every morning.
Hours.
We were talking. I never got bored, and we was like dancing to Beyonce Homecoming. Yep. Oh my God, it was the best. I had the best hair and makeup crew, I must say.
Okay, ready for 5?
Yes.
This one's the bad one.
Is it? Thank you.
Okay, so you're gonna spill a Descendants The Rise of Red secret. Something that Disney might be like, you should have done that, but you're gonna say it anyways.
I'm not putting it out.
You see, I told you might want to set this one out. Did you hear me?
Girl, I did not hear you.
I was like, I don't know if you know what you're answering.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Spill a Descendants The Rise of Red secret. Go ahead.
I don't, I'm trying to think. What can I say without getting fired?
There's like a 5 and they're like, don't worry.
They're like, don't take her home. Okay, this is a fun fact.
Okay.
This is like a cute fun fact that a lot of people don't know. Our choreographer also choreographed. Choreographed The Greatest Showman.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you had a good
choreographer. Shout out. I love our choreographer.
Shout out to our
choreographer. I love you so much, boo. Oh my gosh. Literally, I love him so much. And then his assistant also helped or was a part of Savage Fenty, the fashion show choreography with Rihanna.
Right.
Okay. And then he also was in Moulin Rouge, the original movie, and helped some of those moves as well.
So this is where we're getting the choreography from.
Yeah, the choreography
like the best
is intense.
Of the best.
No, intense. I was like, oh, we got a budget. Like, wow. I loved it. And he was, oh my gosh, I love him so much. He's Australian. He's my favorite person. And his assistant, Calvin, oh my God, I love them.
How long did it take for you to pick it up?
Well, I picked it up quick.
You know how that goes.
You know, because I was mostly in the sky, so I didn't have to do too much. But he was very great with it. I mean, like literally, it took me maybe like a week to do it.
See, no, I couldn't. It'd take me 3 years.
It'd take you 3 years?
It would take me 3 months.
It was pretty good, but it was like the moves were mostly moves so that young kids can pick it up. So
Okay,
it was
makes
like
sense.
very repetitive and like things where it was like we want you to learn it. So it wasn't too bad. I loved it.
Okay, and how long did it take for like Kylie and Ruby and people to pick up the
They
choreography?
they had like a lot more songs because like they have one song where it's literally just the 3 of them in the whole beginning and it's mostly just stunts.
Oh God.
And so that probably took a minute and then, I'm sorry, Malia, I'm like, Malia and Kylie had a song where they're sword fighting through the whole song while singing.
Okay.
And it's literally like, the stuff that they do in the song, that took a minute too because they use, the props are like, no joke. Like it's literally
like an actual sword?
It wasn't like could cut you, but like it could, if you hit hard enough,
it hurt.
She would hurt, you know?
Yeah.
So they had to do that. And then also Ruby has so much stunts in this one song.
Mm-hmm.
And she even has a song where she just do card tricks. Like literally like, you know how the Queen of Hearts has all these cards?
Right.
She has to do like those like card tricks where it's like lifted and like how it does in the cartoons and like doing all these things. And she has nails. Shout out to Ruby. She always look at her nails. Yeah. Her nails are always this long. And so it was like that in the movie.
She probably was so happy about that.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
nails.
yes. Oh, I love her nails. Her nails give me so much life. But you know, when you do them card tricks,
can't really have
exactly.
long nails.
But she figured it out. And so theirs took a little bit more time because mine was mostly just like up, like doing flips and stuff upstairs. So it was freestyle. Like I was just doing what I felt comfortable. Also Peter, shout out to Peter. He plays Morgie. He's a pilot.
Okay.
I mean, and he's like a child, literally. But he's so young and he has his pilot license, scuba diving license. He's getting a skydiving license as well. So they gave him all these like tricks to do. Like he knows how to, he actually did the backflips and the flips and the literally the sliding through the mud and all this.
Yeah.
And Joshua as well, because shout out to Joshua. I love him so much. He had to do all his choreography with a hook because he's Hook. So he has to like do it with this big prop of a hook. And literally when I tell you that thing was heavy, no joke.
But it doesn't hurt. Like
if you hit hard enough,
all these props,
that joint gonna hurt. Because shout out to the prop department because they made it look real and like it has a little point at the end. That's just how it's supposed to look. So like he had to do all of it, and I'm like,
you're like watching with
I'm like, hold on.
Please. Meanwhile, you have legs everywhere.
We're literally trying not to knock each other out, but he slays with it. He was like, don't worry, boo, I got you. So he's literally amazing with it. But he had a hard job too, because imagine doing our moves, which is very
with a hook.
Yeah. And we have a lot of just like and he has to make sure he doesn't hit his face and things too. Oh, and Mars, who plays Maleficent, oh my goodness, the hair.
Yeah.
10 pounds. Because it's made out of real hair, not a cone.
The neck.
But Shorty was serving. Like, shout out to Mars. Shout out to my VKs.
Are you ready for 6?
Yes.
Last one, then you pass pucker up.
I pass pucker up, and I didn't spit it out. Okay.
I just like to see your reaction. Okay,
Oh my God.
so you're gonna spill the High School Musical, the musical secret.
This is awful.
I'm like, are we comprehending anything?
No. What'd you say?
We're gonna spill High School Musical, the musical secret.
I'm sorry. It like
Take your
traveled.
Pick a cheek.
Well.
Pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose your battles.
Cause I keep switching it.
What side was the blue one on?
It was just on this side, but I made the mistake of putting it on both sides.
Yeah.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, we still didn't listen.
I know. I'm like,
You're gonna spill High School Musical, the musical secret.
you know the show Hannah Montana?
Of course.
Okay. You know Jackson,
Yes.
Jason, Earls?
Yeah.
For the entire 5 seasons that our show was on,
Okay.
he was our dialogue coach and he was our camp counselor because we were all the same age. So he always made sure that we always had get-togethers and we came together. Literally, it's so random, like Jackson from Hannah Montana. Jason Earls, I love you, Jason. I love you so much. I literally am gonna go to Universal Studios with him and his wife.
Okay. Right, yes.
But he literally kept us as a family. I mean, he would have these get-togethers and we would always get together and watch like movies and stuff like that. And so I just think it's a really fun fact that we had like Jackson from Hannah Montana.
How random.
No, because for real.
You're Disney kids, I swear to God. You either don't leave or you're all just
Yeah,
best
we're
friends
just
with
all
each other.
best friends. So I thought that was fun. He literally, like, when I tell you, like, we always were together, like Jason Earls and all of us, and we like, Jason, you know my whole life. I would always come to him, like, if I had boy drama, I'd be like, Jason, he did this to me, like, what should I do? And he was like, this is what you do, girl, let me tell you. Just like that, just like that.
He shaped you to who you are today.
He was like, let me tell you. So he had a lot to do with us growing up, because a lot of us grew up on that set.
Right.
And so he was basically our teacher. He was like our guy.
He knows.
He knows
what it's like.
Yeah, so Jason was the one who kept us literally, and also Tim as well, our showrunner, Tim Federally. They always made sure that we were a family. Because, you know, we're all growing up. We're all, like, experiencing so many different things, especially being in Utah and learning about ourselves. Some people living on their own at so young, you know what I mean? So we didn't even know how big the show was going to be. Because when it first came out, y'all know what y'all did. We went viral and they hated us. Ooh,
yeah, you guys got a lot of hate.
Oh, we got a lot of hate.
I did with you guys, I was like prepping and it was like all like this
negative. No, that shout sucks. That shout. No, because trust me, I know. And like, I was like, please, Lord, don't let them release our picture.
Please.
Don't let them release our picture. And they said, boom, boom. And literally, the one picture that we all took, that wasn't supposed to be our press release. Like, that was just a party that we all went to, a mixer. Like, some people was like, we had just had lunch. We were just like, we got comfortable.
No makeup on.
No makeup. Literally, we had just gotten comfortable from like our table read with all of like the execs. And this was like our break time. And like, this was where we partied and celebrated. And so that was not supposed to be the picture.
That was the press release.
Literally. And so the Twitter warriors, they found
They
it.
will find it.
They
will dig up.
They found that joint. I said, why did y'all choose that one? Like, out of all the pictures.
We didn't want to pick a different one.
We didn't want to pick a different one. But yeah, that we went viral. And so literally, like, Tim and Jason and also us as a family, like, we were like, we don't know what's going to happen next. Like, the audience is not really messing with us right now. So, like, let's just take in this moment. Because, mind you, we hadn't even filmed episode 1.
All right. So I was like, cancel it. You're like, there's nothing to cancel.
I was like, oh, we haven't even filmed yet, y'all. Wait.
But it changed all your lives. Like, that's
It
just
did.
what's the crazy part. Is that, like, you just held on.
No, because for real, because I didn't think anybody was going to watch.
You're like, my one and done project.
Yeah, I was like, one and done, one season done. I had already booked something else. I was like, all right.
I just got to get through this.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
Then the next project.
And yeah, and I was like, we're going to be friends forever, and we're going to all stay in touch for our next projects and everything. And I was like, Tim's already writing something else. I was like, all right.
Tim's writing something else. We're good.
I was like, we're good. Tim, hire me. And so it was like, it was all good. And then literally when the first trailer got released, and shout out to Alexis, who plays Natalie, when she cussed and she said bleeps with the echo, and you see like it was just a little bit more advanced, everybody was like, oh, they're cussing? I kind of like it.
I actually love this show.
Like, I actually love it. It looks kind of cute. And so they saw the first episode, and the rest is history. And I was like, oh, we actually
A swear
might.
word.
I was like, okay, we might actually be going on to the next season. And we got picked
might
up.
be okay.
Literally.
Might
And
be okay.
all right.
Yeah. Is it still in your mouth?
It is.
Can you see it? I'm like, where is it?
I got nice juicy lips. Shout out to my mama. So it's hit it. But we got picked up. I just burped. Cut that out.
We mute that part.
Mute that part. But shout out to my mom. We got picked up for season 2, and I was so excited because I was like, yay! And they called me. They're like, Courtney's gonna have more development and all these different things.
Yeah.
Because at first my character wasn't even supposed to be in season 1.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
Okay. I was literally like 1 episode and she was killed off, you know? No, not
gotta
killed
go.
off. She was going to another
the principal's
school.
office.
Yeah,
Go.
she got, she was gone. And so Tim literally created the character and allowed me to be a part of it. And so for season 2, now that he knew who I was and like how I blended in with the rest of the character, we were finally able to develop my character. So I was like, yay, season 2, like,
Finally.
yeah, we get to see who I am. So I loved it. And then we got season 2 was during the pandemic, so I didn't know if we was gonna get a season 3. Honestly, I was like, please Jesus, because
Shout out Jesus.
Okay, shout out to Jesus. Hey, reason why I'm here.
4 years, like that's crazy though.
It was fun. It was so much fun. That was like my school experience. Honestly.
Well, you killed it on Disney Channel.
Thank you.
And killing it, and you also did great on Pucker Up.
Thank you.
And you literally still haven't crowned. I will crown you a Pucker Up champion because you did eat all the candy.
Did I do the best out of everybody?
No.
No.
You didn't answer. You didn't answer. We're still wondering about this.